This is D, and Let's Stress for Life. That's what's up. It's been wild out here, all these protests. Some of this stuff seems well orchestrated. I mean, come on, bricks being conveniently placed in different locations. Come on, man. And then different areas of the cities cordoned off, kept safe, and then other areas, hey, riot, loot, do whatever. There's something going on. And young brother, young sister, this is one thing I want to tell you. It's okay to protest, but what are you going to get at it? What are you going to get out of it at the end? Don't be used as little puppets by the puppet masters. It's obvious there's something else going on. Don't be used and then at the end have nothing to show for it except a busted up, burned up community. Just think about this story. Met this brother who had been in the Air Force. He was well older than I, and he shared that he knew what the riots were like in the 60s. And when he joined the Air Force, he realized that guess what, brother? Guess what, sister? They got plenty of them in the Air Force, in the military, just as sure as they have plenty of them in the civilian sector. And you understand what I mean when I say them. Let's just be clear, just in case you don't know, I am talking about individuals who do not value your freedoms, who do not think that you need to be doing anything other than being out in somebody's field, picking somebody's bales of cotton, bales of hay, or what have you. But he realized that what happened in the 60s was marginally successful. So he, along with some other brothers who saw what was going on, they were going to protest in such a way that ensured that they were okay individually, that they were okay as a collective, that their families were okay, and their community was okay. They decided that they were going to get as much training and just as many qualifications and certifications and skills as they could, so that when anything popped off, they would have a seat at the table. They would be the subject matter experts. And guess what, brothers and sisters? A day came. Whole squadron called together. I say big brass blue eyes saw that, oh, hold on. We need to get rid of some folk. So leadership said, hey, if you don't have this qualification, get out. Guess what? Those brothers that were taking care of their business and were protesting in a productive manner stayed seated. And then, yeah, sure enough, after so many different iterations, it came down to the fact that guess who the subject matter experts were? Incredibly, that's right. There was more enlisted and brown eyes than there was of anything else. I don't know what the other ones did, but most certainly this brother retired and did really well while he was in. Not only did he do well for his country, but he did well for himself, his group, his community, and of course his family. So my young brother, my young sister, protest all the day long, but don't be the puppet. Position yourself in such a way so that you can be the puppet master. Get as much as you can for you, for your family, for your community, and most certainly for this country, to ensure that it lives up to its claims of religious and political freedoms and liberty and justice for all. Well, got more than enough for you. That's all we got. This is D, and Let's Stress for Life. That's what's up. Peace.